hear me okay? I'm so sorry, I have no idea what happened. I fixed my mic, I don't even know what happened. I definitely wasn't muted because I made sure I was unmuted. I don't know what happened. If anyone couldn't hear me, so sorry. Okay, I'm glad someone mentioned it because I would have just kept talking to myself, apparently. Okay, I was just talking about, it's silly that this deluxe register says plant, and then I was mentioning that there's some new, the minimalistic core that they, released, which was this, and then, the mugs. Oh my gosh, you guys couldn't hear me earlier either? Oh my god, I've been talking to myself the whole freaking time. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my mic. Oh jeepers, I was definitely unmuted. Oh goodness gracious, I'm glad someone said something. The only stream I have right now that's just pure gameplay, I don't do any commentary over, is the Spiritfarer gameplays. Those lives, just because the game it's so freaking pure and beautiful. The game shouldn't be messed with me talking over it the whole time, you know? It's such a great game. Oh goodness, I've been talking to myself this whole freaking day. Oh jeepers. I'm glad someone said something. Thanks guys. Oh man. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Hi Blueberry. Okay, here we go. Oh man. Yeah, I would have literally been talking to myself the whole stream. Oh, I would have felt like an idiot when I looked over the recording. I would have been like, what the heck, I was talking this whole time, no one heard me. I would have thought my mic broke or something. Yeah, I must have hit something in the settings, or I don't know what I did. Clearly, something. Something not good. Oh my gosh, so when I was talking about the milk overflow and whatnot earlier, I was showing you guys couldn't even hear me. Oh man. I mentioned earlier, you guys seen me overfill that milk. I did that on purpose so you guys could see that there was a new update. You just have to make sure to update your game. That way you get that Maisie's gift for the infinite energy for 30 minutes. It only goes until May 1st. So, yeah, it's not a permanent thing, but I mentioned as well with that same update that they added, the minimalist decor, and then, yeah, I was just talking away so much, I couldn't believe that you guys didn't hear it. And then I mentioned that some of the things with the new update, along with the Maisie's gift and the minimalist decor, was just the milk overflow animation that you guys see, how you can add milk on top of espressos. I showed that in the first day, but you guys couldn't hear me. And then you can add syrups on top of the drinks now. What else did I mention? Yeah, and then the milk overflow animation, it does the same thing with the espresso. If you overfill the espresso, it'll do the visual overflow over the cup. Yeah, oh my gosh, I was just talking away to myself, I guess. I think that was everything I mentioned, but yeah, specifically that Maisie's gift, it was from the last update. That's for the infinite energy for 30 minutes. It says in the patch notes, or in the update notes I should say, it only goes until May 1st, and of course you have to update your game, and you have to be connected to the internet. Yeah, I think those were the three. Oh yes, the name of the game is Good Coffee, Great Coffee. And if you are digging on this game, you'll probably like their other game, Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Oh my gosh, Jasmine, I mentioned in the beginning of the stream too, you asked how I had 29k. You didn't even hear what I had mentioned. The reason I have so much money is at level 10 is when you unlock all the ingredients if you haven't already. That's when you get all of them so far, I should say. And then how I have so much cash is just from maxing out my espresso and grinder. Once you get those maxed out to the top level, because the upgrades are pretty spendy and they use some of your purple gems at one point too. Once you get those maxed out, it's pretty easy to start stacking cash, because some of the some of the machines have, you know, the like latte bonuses or hot drink bonus. Then you can kind of start saving up to either decorate your cafe or just save in general. But once I got my cafe all decorated after doing all that, after upgrading the machines, unlocking all the ingredients, then it was pretty easy to decorate the cafe. And I'm just, honestly at this point, I'm just waiting for them to add more decor options. They did add those minimalist items, but they are exactly what they say. They're minimalist, and I'd probably just kind of wait. They're probably going to be good for when they add like crazy wallpapers and stuff, or, you know, crazy other decor. It'll be nice to have minimalist chairs or something like that. I think it is worth buying the machines. It depends on the machine. Like, if you want to put real money into the game, the vintage machine that I have does cost real money. I do like the machine, just visually is really nice. It's very appealing. But if you don't want to put any real money into the game, which I totally get, the Java Breeze for the 60 gems is the way to go, because these two machines only go up to the double brew, and this one you can see at max level does go up to the triple brew, just like the machines that you spend real money on. So I think this machine is worth it. It does have some nice bonuses, like the increase in latte tips, increased hot drink revenue. Oh heck yeah, Jasmine, you must have just gotten your bulletin board then too. If you just hit level 10, and then you must have gotten all your ingredients then. Yeah, the last ingredients, if you guys haven't seen, are the sprinkles and the vanilla ice cream. Do I think the brown one or the Java Breeze? Honestly, the Vintage Pro has better stats, better bonuses than the Java Breeze, but this one does cost real money, so like I can compare it here to the Java Breeze. Partial increase in latte revenue, increases steam control and steam power. I don't really care about that. I just care about the partial increase in latte revenue. And perfect latte art significantly increases tips, which is huge, because I'm getting, for like a latte for instance, I'm getting about a $6 tip per drink. So if I get 3 lattes, it's nearly a $20 tip for just 3 of those drinks. But I do like the Java Breeze. It's very nice. I think it's the second contender to the Vintage Pro. I think the Java Breeze is the best one to get if you don't want to put real money into the game, which I 100% respect. But this is the one I would go with. This is actually the one I was going to go with had I not purchased the Vintage Pro. And if you guys do want to buy this one, it's if you look at the top right where the purple gems are, you click up there and it's in the store. The game name is Good Coffee, Great Coffee. Alright, let's get this ad over and done with. Hi, Emmy. Matcha and Hobbies, I love your name. Thanks for joining. Oh, nuts. I did not need that extra cup. Hi, Sanzi. Oh, shucks. I just seen someone followed. I didn't catch who it was. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Meg. Hi, Kat. Hi, Emma. What we got? What we got? Strawberry, right? Yes. I did do good pizza, great pizza earlier today, and then good coffee. I may play another game later today. I'm kind of thinking some Nintendo Switch games if I do. Yeah, I have the Switch OLED. I got the, not to brag, I got the Tears of the Kingdom edition. It looks pretty rad. Nah, nah. The original is really cool too. Honestly, any Switch is super rad. Hi, Kat. I've been playing Coffee probably like a week after the game was released, and it was released February 27th. Yeah, I'm on day 445. So I started, you know, a little into March, like March 4th or so. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. The biggest thing, since you're just starting, I'm sure you've already seen this, Cat, but clicking into your MyPad and going to the quest section and claiming your daily quests that refresh every 24 hours, just because that's how you're going to level up. And then your level up bar is going to be in the top left corner. It's actually a really good thing, Kat, that you just started the game because, for instance, for me, I'm at level 15, but I'm capped at 15 because they only have Chapter 1 of the game released. So those of you that are just starting the game right now, or recently, it's actually really nice because most of us that have been playing it since the beginning had to deal with all the bugs of the game, and they've worked out a lot of the bugs. And since you're just starting now, you have all this fresh gameplay as well. Unknown, hi. I like that they updated it so it visually shows the tips in the jar. I know it's like something small, but when they add the tip, it actually shows it increasing. I do like that. Oh, the fancy machine, the fancy coffee machine, the vintage one. This one does cost real money. You can purchase it. It's in the top right corner where the purple gems are. It's going to be $3.99 plus tax for the vintage and the grinder. At least that's what it was for me. I know it can vary for some folks. The bulletin board is just a cute little side storyline for Benji. You can see they're probably going to add more. It will, if you click into part 1, it will take 10 away from your energy. I do have the infinite energy boost right now, but you guys know that it takes, you know, when you go every in-game day, it's 10 energy decreased. So you click into it, it will take 10 energy away. It will progress your days as well. So I'm on 446, so it would go to 446, 447, and so on as you continue the parts. And it's just a side storyline with Benji. He just talks a little bit in the beginning and end of the day. And you still do your normal coffee orders, so it's nothing like too crazy. I won't spoil the storyline for folks that haven't gotten the bulletin board, but that's pretty much what it is. It's just extra little side storyline for his character, and you still make the day's drinks as normal. what's my favorite drink to prepare? This is actually perfect timing because this is one of my favorite drinks, the strawberry fresh. I think I like it just because it looks so darn refreshing. Because it doesn't. I love espresso in real life, but it just looks so good. Yeah, I really like that drink. And I like making any of the drinks with the lavender. It always looks nice. And I like making the little espressos. Not necessarily with the ice cream on top, but any espresso with like whipped cream and chocolate chips always look really cute. Ooh, tips on boosting your cash in the game. Well, I would definitely hold off on purchasing any decor until, because you're still working on unlocking ingredients and whatnot, because you unlock the last ingredient level 10, I believe it is. So I would definitely wait to purchase that, but definitely get that daylight savings upgrade or something like that. It increases the store hours, so your cafe closes, instead of 8 p.m. it closes at 10 p.m. So that's an extra 2 hours of making additional drinks. I would absolutely get that upgrade, and then the cup measurement upgrade, which I'm sure you already have that, because that way you're not doing as many refunds because you have the measurement guide. But for sure that daylight savings one, I would get that one, and yeah, then the measurement tool. The daylight savings is just going to help you increase your hours to have more drink orders, and then the measurements just to help you prevent refunds, because it's so hard to stack cash if you're constantly refunding. And then as well, don't forget to check the MyPad for the recipe section. I'll go back into it. MyPad, recipe, and you can click into your recipes. The build on the side is from the bottom of the cup, because if you read the paragraph, you can see large glass, add 4 pumps of strawberry. It goes strawberry, milk, espresso. And I can show the proper measurement, like how to do those more complicated drinks, how to do the measurement properly with the guide. This is the perfect time. Yeah, I hope they add matcha. I keep saying that too, because green drinks would be really cute. Alright, pretty in pink. So, no, this is for all the complicated drinks. This is going to help you. Whatever drink recipe, if it's chocolate delight, if it's 4 pumps of chocolate, whatever it is calls for. Pretty in pink, 4 pumps of strawberry. The recipe calls for 6 parts milk. You're going to do from the strawberry syrup, not the bottom of the cup. So we're going to do 6 parts milk. That's what the recipe calls for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click the carton to set down, espresso on top. That's how you do the parts of milk with the measuring guide, which is the lines on the side. And that goes across all the drinks, whether it's 4 parts, 5 parts, 6 parts milk. That's how you count the parts. It kind of helps with your refunds, and that way you can kind of start stacking cash, you know. Unknown random, hi. Thanks for coming back. Sorry, I went through like a whole explanation spiel for those of you just starting the game, because there's so many. It really helps a lot with the refunds and whatnot, and for all the people just starting, all those little tips. I want matcha so bad. They have to add matcha at some point. And honestly, I get the game was new at the time, or it's still, rather new. But St. Patrick's Day, they had the perfect opportunity. But the game, is still new. It was extremely new at that point, so I didn't expect them. But if they had just added it, right when the game was introduced, they could have done like a St. Patty's event with just a bunch of matcha stuff. Bye, Jasmine. Have a good night. Yeah, get some rest. Oh yeah, I'll make sure to send a Discord message out before I go live again. What am I making? Chocolate. Olivia, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the game seems to work honestly really properly with me. I haven't noticed any real issues. They've been really pumping out the bug updates. I'm gonna assume, Elsa, that you've already done your updates on your game, right? Just because they've done several the last couple days. They've really been pushing them out. Honestly, oh, Stella, thank you for the follow. Honestly, every time before I open the app, I just open the Play Store and I check to see if there's an update, just because they've been really good about pushing the bug updates out. I'm sorry your game is still glitching on ya. Shoot. I would definitely, if you're still having the problem with the 6 pumps of syrup with the 1 click, maybe, I know their Discord, Good Coffee Discord does have like their bug section. They have a section where everybody's talking about the bugs that they're currently having. You could definitely download Discord, or on Instagram they send updates out there too. But on specifically Discord, I know they have a section on their chats specifically for bugs. And I'm sure other people are probably experiencing the same thing as you. But if you haven't already, I would click that little, if you click the 3 lines and click the headset, I would report it to them, because they're still trying, they still want to know about the bugs. Don't worry, it's not being a Karen or anything like that. They want to know about the bugs because they're trying to get them all fixed. So I would definitely click that headset and let them know, because it brings you to the form to fill it out and let them know. It's pretty easy. Bye, Unknown. Have a great day. Oh, and if you guys want to know when I go live, I always send a Discord message out personally on my Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, if you're watching on TikTok, you just go to my account there, click the YouTube link in my bio, and YouTube's got the Discord link there. I always send a message out before I go live with what game I'm doing. Alright, let's get this silly ad over and done with. Izzy, Elsa, and Kenz, thank you for the follow. I do enjoy the fact that with some of these bug updates, that they've also added some new. They've also added a couple new customers that are Good Coffee exclusive, so they're not gonna be in the Good Pizza game. And then also just some new customer phrasings. This isn't crazy. It's sugar rush, no sprinkles. They've added some like it was warm chocolate milk with sprinkles. And I've only ever gotten cold chocolate milk before. So what I just did for the warm chocolate milk was 4 pumps of chocolate in the mug, and then I steamed milk. Yeah, because there's a new, there's some other ones that are like, I want a strawberry latte, but I also want vanilla syrup added, so it's, you know, like 8 pumps of syrup. What is it, Sugar Rush? Okay. Yeah, so even though Chapter 2 isn't out yet, I do like the fact that they are adding at least a couple different phrasings for the drinks. It's nothing too big, but it is keeping it a little more fresh. Hi, Shelby. Whoa, I hit 30,000. Heck yeah. Thanks for liking the live, guys. Hi, Daya. Norris is back. Hi. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm just happy I'm able to stream a little bit today. Kind of a busy day. Hi, Amanda. Big old scoop of ice cream. Oh, my infinite energy finally ran out. Oh, Emily, if your vanilla bean still goes on the left, you need to update your game. They sent out multiple updates the last couple days, and the vanilla bean before, you're correct, did go on the left. The strawberries as well only did one strawberry before, and now it does 2 little baby strawberries when you add them. Definitely update your game. They added as well something super rad. It goes until May 1st. Maisie's gift, it gives you infinite energy for 30 minutes. Sierra, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the roses. Oh my goodness. Fresh cut roses. Thank you. I do recommend upgrading your machines. I know it's kind of a drag to not like decorate your cafe. I know most of us probably want to decorate right away, but I highly recommend waiting to decorate, saving for your equipment upgrade, whichever machine you're doing, and buying your ingredients, which as far as the ingredients they have right now, you can only get, the last one is the sprinkles and vanilla ice cream, which I believe is level 10. It could be level 9, but I'm thinking it's level 10. And the machine I recommend to upgrade, some of the upgrades as well along the way, just so you guys know, do cost gems, so save your gems from the ads. But the vintage does cost real money, but the machine that I recommend that the game gives you that doesn't cost any real money is the Java Breeze. I mentioned this earlier. That's the green one, so just to remember it in your head, it's the green machine. Because this one does go up to 12 spots. It's got some nice bonuses like increase hot drink revenue, increase in latte tips. So I would absolutely recommend upgrading your machines. If you're solely upgrading them to get to the like extra espresso spots, absolutely. But if your ingredients, if you get a new ingredient unlocked, get that first and then upgrade your machine. That's just my opinion though, but I would absolutely get the ingredients and upgrades on your machines done before buying decor. Iced Americano, but you add lavender syrup. See, like, this is a new drink order. Oh, how do you get so many gems on Good Pizza? Well, this game is Good Coffee. It is from the same creators as Good Pizza, from Tap Blaze. But if you are actually asking about Good Pizza, to get extra gems in that game, there is a current Peach event going on. And you can get some extra nice gems on the side with the Peach event, as well as just the normal, in-game achievements. Oh shucks, I made it like an iced latte out of habit. It's an iced Americano with added lavender syrup. Oh, they're gonna hate it. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Sam, thank you for the follow. But on Good Pizza, I would absolutely try to. You don't have to buy the Peach Pass for the Peach event. I would try to get some of the rewards from the Peach event, because sometimes besides the Peach tokens to buy the decor options, they give cash and they give diamonds. And you don't have to buy the pass to get that. Hi Judina, thanks for hopping in the chat. No, this game, oh shucks, it's 3. No, it is not on PC yet. It's not on Steam. I hope they add it soon though. It's probably not going to be for a long time. I do hope that they eventually get it on PC. I'm just playing the game through an emulator. I'm using the BlueStacks. Was it vanilla? Yes. Hi, Sienna. And you want to make sure your game is updated for Good Pizza, Great Pizza to see the Peach event. Judina, yes, you're absolutely correct. With the new current update with Good Coffee, there is the Maisie's gift that gives you the infinite energy for 30 minutes. That only goes, it's not permanent, it only goes until May 1st. They did add some minimalist decor options. You do have to purchase it, it doesn't like just come with her, you know? But there are a couple items, it's nothing too crazy. Oh shucks, this is a hot bad boy. Okay, let me get this. So, as long as you make sure to update your game, both for Good Pizza to get the Peach event, as well as Good Coffee for the Maisie's gift, and then the minimalist decor, it's nothing too crazy like I mentioned, it's just a few items. They did add some new customers as well that are exclusively to Good Coffee. It is not... Oh, I added chocolate. That doesn't look very chocolatey. Yeah, they added some customers that are exclusively for Good Coffee. They aren't in Good Pizza. And then along with just those little new things they added to Good Coffee, they've really pushed out a lot of bug updates the last couple days. And some new customer phrasings for orders. There are some new, like I mentioned earlier, one of the new orders I got was hot chocolate milk or something. It was something like that. But I've always gotten the cold chocolate milk, like bring me back to my childhood or whatever. I've gotten that one, but I've never gotten the hot chocolate milk before. So that was a new order. And then a different drink they wanted, it was double syrup. They wanted, I can't remember what 2 syrups, but it was, you know, in total 8 pumps of syrup in the cup. And then, it's nothing crazy. Those were just some of the new ones. Ice lavender. I do like that they're pushing, even if it's not a whole chapter 2 storyline that we're all waiting for, I do like that they're adding some little things. Just, it kind of keeps it fresh a little bit. Judina and Sam, thank you for the follow. Oh, and Joker Card, thank you for the follow as well. Cats are so cute, I agree, thank you for the follow.
At the Upgrade Your Sleep sale, get 0% interest for 72.
Yes, for the Peach event, for Good Pizza, you do have to make sure your game is updated. The Peach event is almost actually done. It goes until the end of the month here. And if you're starting the game from literally you just downloaded it, you're starting it from day 1, the Peach event doesn't pop up until, at least for PC, it does not pop up until the end of day 8. You have to play at least 8 in-game days. I don't know if it's different for mobile. But that's literally if you're starting the game from day 1 restart. And then of course, like I mentioned, making sure to update your game. Because they did, along with that, they added spring decor as well. And they're doing an Earth Day decor rerun, which is super rad. Hi TT, thanks for coming back. Oh, did I add chocolate to this? I don't remember. That looks pretty chocolatey. Oh, if not, they just got extra. That one might. If not, they just got some extra. I don't remember. Oh, this gets sprinkles as well. Oh yeah, if you see Spring and Earth Day, you should absolutely have the Peach event. You're not gonna have all the peach decor in your pizza parlor, but the bunny should have come in for your. I would play a couple in-game days, but the bunny should have came in for you, and then at the end of the day and given you some peaches, and then that's when you get like a little. It's like a little ticket thing that's over here, or if you click in your MyPad and go to your quest section, there'll be like a little ticket that's yellow, and you click into that, and it's the event. Hi, Stephanie. Is this a mocha? Yeah, it goes until the end of the month, so you still have a couple days to kind of sneak some peach decor in if you can get enough peach tokens to unlock it from the event. Hi, Cat. Oh my goodness. I always put the espresso in before the milk. Well, we'll see. I know the recipe always calls for it on top. I always do it though before, and then I just top it with milk so your measurement's correct. This could be a refund. Oh, solid. Good thing I can get the measurements down. It does look visually, a lot nicer when you do it the recipe way, in the order it's supposed to be. Oh, that's so cool, that you're watching while playing good pizza. I love that. Sonny, I would keep, if you've already got, you know, the pepperoni, sausage, and cheese auto buddy, honestly, when you're starting the beginning of the game, like chapter 1, they do a lot of pizzas that they want specific slicing. I would go ahead and get that auto slicing buddy. Then you don't have to keep checking the ticket to see if they're asking for 4 slices, or, you know, a pizza cut in half or whatever, because that was annoying. And if you already have that, I would keep cruising on the meat auto buddies. I would get the bacon and the ham. And after those ones, I actually didn't keep going on the meat auto buddies. I went and got the onion auto buddy because that's on a bunch of pizzas. I got the onion and the mushroom auto buddy, and then the anchovy. But I would definitely get the bacon and the ham, and then probably the onion or the mushroom or olive, because those ingredients, as far as the veggies and whatnot, are on a lot of pizzas. But I got the bacon and the ham after the sausage and pepperoni because in the beginning of the game you're getting all those meat lovers pizzas.
Upgrade your sleep sale. Get 0% interest on Tempur-Pedic.
Alright gang, I'm so sorry. I have to pause real quick. I'll be back, just a few minutes, like 5 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? Thanks gang. Shelby. Shelby, thank you for the follow. Hi, Bianca. Rosalina, thank you for the follow. Ooh, cold milk with ice. Well, I'll save this shot for later. Oh, perfect. So I have this extra shot. I'll just pop it in the glass. Oh shucks, what am I making? Okay, darn. I was on that vanilla train that I kept putting them in the glass, or in the mug, I mean. I like the regular ones. They're in the nice little espresso cup. Easy, you don't have to steam the milk and go through all that jazz. Alright, no vanilla topping, still gets the whipped cream. Hi Pupsic. Hi Moon. Hi Elena. Alright gang, I think this is the last coffee day I'm gonna do. If you have any questions or whatnot, feel free to pop them in the chat. Hopefully I can answer them before the day ends here. What do we got? Ice lavender. Hi Justice. Maddie's back. Hi. Oh shucks, I didn't get to accept that order. That was a new one. I should have accepted it faster. Oh, how do I memorize everything? Honestly, I'm on day 451, so, or I guess I should say 450 days I've gotten done. Um, so I guess, you know, practice makes perfect for sure. But honestly, once you keep playing, you'll definitely remember the order of the drinks. Trust me. I'm sure these future drinks we're gonna get, you know, with future updates. I mean, I probably won't remember those, but just because I've been playing so much, you know, I definitely have the drinks memorized. Yeah, it's definitely stressful in the beginning. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think this is where the coffee stream ends, gang. Unless anyone had any other questions real quick, I can answer them. If you haven't already, please follow, subscribe. I'll definitely be live again, of course. Hi, Solar. Oh, Solar, you woke up late. You missed the Discord message. Justice, thank you for the follow. Hi, Fee. Alright, gang, yeah, this is where I'm calling it. I'll definitely go live again, just switching the game up. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching and hanging out. It was really fun.